Well, this isn't normally where shade cloths end up. You can see we lost a bungee there. But if you look further down, there's a whole shade cloth missing. We had a storm. I mean, we've had, 50 and 60 mile an hour winds in the past. But this storm was unbelievable. I don't know why, but it was really frightening. So what happened, the first failure was all these bungees, they were double length. They shredded. I kept coming out here and checking it, and they just shredded. None of the bungees up here shredded because they were actually kind of strapped down tight. There was no stretching. But I pulled them off and put them in a pile right there. These I had to cut off with scissors because they had turned into a giant battering ram, and that's the last thing I needed was to punch out a freaking window. That's how high the wind was. It was really scary. So that tarp laying over there on the ground was the one that was here. The shade cloth. So a lot of these were in the sunlight for probably a year and a half, and a lot of those failed. I'm thinking faster than I'm talking. The failures that we had some failures in the backyard too, but I fixed them already. I had to fix them during the storm because we had 7 failures 2 nights ago. A few of them were just the bungees coming undone, and the other half of them were bungees breaking. So they got replaced with new ones. I pulled all the new ones out of the garage. I don't have that many. So the lesson is, out of 4 tarps, out of 4 shade cloths, is they need to be suspended fully. They can't be hard tied to anything. They can't be hard anchored to anything. So as you can see, these 2 held up almost perfectly, except for that one at the very end I first showed you. Same here. All doing real good. Everything's suspended and doing well. So what I'm going to do is count how many I have of these old ones here and the new ones from the garage, and see if I have enough to put this one back up. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 times 2 is 22. Woof, boy. I don't know if I got 22 of them. That's awful close. Anyway, I'll figure that out, but it was a storm I can't even begin to tell you. It was unbelievable. The power went out a bunch of times. It was crazy. We were probably hitting winds I've never seen here before. But these 2 handled it. They handled it quite well. I'm happy about that. It kind of proves that the double length bungees that were here, they failed completely. It was a pure failure. And remember, that was an experiment to see if we could limit the amount of light that hits the house. Well, it turns out a little bit of light hitting the house, leaking through here, isn't that big of a deal. I just got another electric bill, $71. So I'm smashing records here. That's a crazy low bill for in the desert running your air conditioning. So these things are helping. They're absolutely helping. The kitchen, which is right inside this wall here, that whole area, is way cooler with these on. It makes a major difference. Alright, so let me get to this. I'd show you the backyard, but I repaired that already, so it looks normal. But we're a total of 9. About half of them damaged, half of them just came undone. That's the highest rate of failure that I've had compared to this entire project. And it all happened in one night. So you can see all the stuff I cut loose. I had to cut it loose with scissors. I couldn't undo this knot, and that battering ram was tapping on that window, and I couldn't allow that to happen. See, it even smashed the lights here. So anyway, good news is the mounting system held up really good everywhere. It held up great. Even the one on the ground in the back, it held up good. My antenna's still there. That just shocks me to no end. Alright, that's it for now. See you, bye.